We asked faculty, in honor of Black History Month, who is a Black public health icon who influenced you as a researcher or the field overall?
I chose Robert Bullard. He's known as the father of environmental justice, and I look to him as a guide for how I conduct my own environmental justice research. It's nice to see a researcher feed back into their community and continue to mentor researchers like myself.
Felicity Enders. Felicity is an alum of our school and program and is really a leader in statistics collaboration, biostatistical education, and topics of diversity and inclusion in science and public health.
Dr. Loretta Sweet Jamont. She and her husband were ahead of their time because they were thinking about trauma before the rest of the world was thinking about trauma and interventions. She's the co-creator of a number of evidence-based CDC interventions designed to prevent sexual risk-taking among young people.
Donald Hopkins. He worked for the CDC and helped to eradicate smallpox in Sierra Leone and then in India. And while there, he saw his first case of guinea worm. He made it his mission to help eradicate guinea worm. From millions and millions of cases in the world, there are now only 13 cases last year. It is so close to being eradicated.
Dr. Lisa Newman. She's the chief of breast surgery at Weill Cornell Medicine and New York Presbyterian. She's an amazing pioneer in breast cancer disparities. She gives her time and her energy and her work to populations across the African continent. She is a hero to me. I hope to be just like her one day.
Want to see what even more faculty had to say? Visit the link in the description.